that shit with our D&D group guys on the Slack.
I think they're doing their own thing, aren't they?
No, it's over. Stick it in there.
I don't like that. This thing. Come on.
Hello! I think we're live. I hope.
Can you check it out before you share it? Since we didn't get any
I just got a
external verification.
notification. Let's see if I can hear it.
It's gonna feedback if you can. Okay, cool.
Yep, we have sound. Cool.
Right. Hello, world.
One second. I'm just sharing some stuff. Alright. Hi guys! It's been a really long time since we've streamed anything. And we're back from hiatus. And it's super exciting. And I hope you're really excited too. Because we're playing Control! We've been really looking forward to this since we heard about it. And we pre-ordered it. And it came out today. So we're gonna play. Ooh. So yeah. Let's do this thing. Should we turn up the volume on the game a little bit?
Yep. Right side.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. New game. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Fair warning. This is gonna be
Should bring my
weirder
lamp over.
than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
What on earth are you doing?
Well, I'm stuck. I need some light.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
She might be. She's
The
like,
picture's
"I wanna
something
dance."
nice. A landscape, a famous person.
Go over him so you can get closer.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful
That's better.
or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
God, this looks amazing.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Hi, Steve!
Is the volume okay?
Why did you bring me here?
We can never tell.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's
Anyone
so
here?
pretty.
God, that looks freaking amazing.
It's so good. I'm so excited. I love Remedy so much. Is there anything? I mean, I saw the thing over there, but is there anything?
Screw you, Flag.
Ray tracing is so fun. I love it. Okay.
Anything smart. Rubber duck, archetypal concept. What?
I
love Remedy
I'm pretty
so
sure
much.
Arthur Weasley wrote this because he asked Harry Potter what the purpose of a rubber duck was. So. Clearly. Shenanigans. Some wizardy things going on.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You can see people walking
Oh,
in the
whoa.
reflection of the freaking. That's fracking.
Oh, and the cargo
Yeah.
just went by. That's incredible. Wow.
Auto doors are cool too.
I like an auto door. Okay, was it say internal lockdown in effect? Building lockdown. Multiple containment breaches detected.
That's always a
Multiple
good
building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Oh no. Wow. We're starting off on a great, reassuring foot here, aren't we?
Mhm.
These folder on sticks.
Holy
Ooh,
shit,
and there's.
look at the light.
I know.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Is
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
What?
is Night Springs gonna come on the TV?
That would be excellent.
Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, high quality or HQ, livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Director Zachariah Trench.
My god, it's just. I couldn't even imagine when I was a kid playing video games that it would be this freaking amazing.
Well, what, you played video games in the Stone Age, right? Like when there was like
Yes, in the
2
Stone
pixels.
Age. Is it a thumbs up?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thumbs up. Great. Awesome.
I need this painting.
You do.
This is an amazing painting.
And look how like the paneling is all like reflecting a lot of the lights and stuff, and it changes depending on the angle. Ugh, it's so good, so good. Zachariah Trench.
Director. Okay.
Let's see, then an AD station, some first aid kits, toilet.
We can't flush the toilet. I want a refund.
Priorities.
If you have toilets in games, you have to be able to flush them. It's a rule.
Fair
It's
enough.
known.
Federal
known.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime? What? Spinning out of control? Question mark? Yes. Oh, it's an interrobang, actually. Or no, 2 question marks. To use a guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard.
Left in the refrigerator and containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly.
This can only go well.
Wait, what is it? Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have a
Oh, yeah, the doors on the other side looks like.
I can't break the glass.
Well,
Worst
not
game ever.
clearly not yet, if at all. I think we're still in tutorial mode.
Hey, that's amazing. They have protein bars.
I love how they completely avoided the issue of like ad product placement.
Yeah, that is a nicely waxed floor.
Clearly nobody has walked to these floors. Or it's been waxed recently.
Or it's an awesome janitor. That's a lot of redacted.
Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all blank.
A shark?
Redacted.
What?
Redacted, a shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck.
Attention all redacted.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything's redacted. Except about a shark and permission to shoot to kill or something like that. It's pretty nonsense. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Humming?
Hello?
Whoa. That refreshment though.
It's amazing.
Hey, excuse me.
I love how the whole building's on lockdown, but the janitor's like, I'm still at it, guys. Got a job to do here.
You are here about the job. Janitor's ass.
Wait, wasn't there an option for subtitles? I can't
Yeah, let's
understand.
turn subtitles on. It should be an audio.
Mute copyrighted mute. Oh, screw that.
Oh, it's so that when you
Yeah.
stream it, it doesn't
Oh well.
mute it for you.
It's not like we're gonna be monetizing
Display,
this.
maybe? Interface. It might be. Oh, yeah, there we go. Grand. Wow, they've had a lot of.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet.
Okay.
There
He
be
was
work
actually
for
speaking
the
a
axe.
different language.
Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Can you make
I've done
all the
enough
sense in the
night
world,
shift
dude?
loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Wait, that's weird.
What is?
It shifted.
What shifted?
The hallway. We've been in this hallway
No,
before.
we haven't. Wait. What?
Yes, we have. It shifted.
What the fuck?
Where the janitor painting was is now an elevator.
Wait. Have we really?
Yes, this is the bathroom.
Okay.
Because the janitor elevator was right in the center, and now it's
Can I knock these over?
or the janitor
Cannot
picture.
come over.
Of course,
Yes.
priorities. But yeah, the janitor picture was there, and now it's an elevator. That's weird.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Courtney Hope.
Who's that?
She's our main character.
Oh.
And she was the voice of Beth in Quantum Break.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the cop lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Remedy. They are good people. They're a good company, and they treat their employees well.
I looked it up. No spoilers, but the voice of Alan Wake is in this, and the voice of Max Payne is in this as well.
Sam,
No, Sam Lake was not the voice of Max Payne. He was only the video capture
he
of
was the
Max Payne.
face.
Yep. It's like how Ilka, what's his name? Sorry, who is Alan Wake's video capture, but he's not the voice of Alan Wake.
Did I lose you there for a
The
moment?
oldest house.
You know what's on my mind. My
Is it
baby
the
brother,
oldest house?
Dylan.
No, just killed this
17
one.
years since the men of this bureau took him.
Speaking of the goodest, where's our goodest girl? I guess she went back to her little house.
Luna. Now I'm worried. Is she behind the green
I
screen?
don't know, let me see. No, oh, she's in front of my computer over there.
Oh, okay.
She's just laying down. In her favorite
Oh
spot.
god, are we in the 70s?
All the lights. That recessed lighting though, yeah. Oh, I love these paintings on the wall. They're very hotel art. It's great. It's great.
If I had a hotel, I'd pay $5 for that.
Speaking of hotel art, have you ever seen the artist who adds like monsters
Yes.
to hotel art?
That's
It's so good.
amazing. Literally the best. You think if I keep pressing it, it'll do something different?
No, I think it's just gonna keep giving you an error noise. Okay. That's gonna get annoying fast. Can we turn that off? Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While pinning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, what?
Did you just see that?
What?
The coffee pot moved. Of its own volition.
Are we playing Prey?
I don't know, are we? Should we start shooting every inanimate object that looks like it might be shifty?
If the game would let me, I would.
So that was Prey. That was one of the creepiest games I've ever played. So good though.
That guy looks like Dan.
I don't see it. Ooh, I love those tube things.
Medic 2?
Yeah. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust in Barbara, not a single one. Trench. He's the director.
This makes him come across like, oh shoot, what was his name
That's not.
from Portal,
Oh, yes.
Cave Johnson.
Cave Johnson. That's not something that you in my book would say, oh gee, let me go explore that mysterious thumping noise.
I would.
Shit.
Well, that.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who are you talking to, Chicky?
She's talking to us. Is this some Deadpool level fourth wall breaking? Okay. Is that our director guy?
Looks like him, doesn't it? Let me
Yeah,
stand on.
yeah.
I'm
I
pretty sure
kind of
that's
love
him.
to stand on the corpse.
Good God, look at that.
No. The gun sword intentionally left like.
And there goes the poster.
Objects
What
of
happens
power
if my
can cause
application
or be results of AWE's
That's Alan Wake's
altered
voice.
world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
This can only end well, right?
Look at this place.
Be the chosen one.
Where am I?
Choose to be chosen.
Holy balls.
That's cool. Wow. That marbling is awesome. I don't think I could, but I enjoy all the marble. It's pretty. But I don't think I could live in weird
I bet if we lived here,
killer land.
our daughter and our dog would let us probably sleep past 6 a.m.
Doubtful. But I'm sure in this place, what is 6 a.m.?
What happens if I jump off the side?
Fall into a void?
That seems right.
This reminds me of... Okay, so there was a really old Doctor Who. It was the second Doctor. Where he went inside like this alphabet like place. And it had all these really tall pillars like this sort of thing.
Hello.
Oh.
Are we at Pompeii?
Oops. Melee? V?
Enemy's friendly? Oh.
I'm guessing these are like practice dummy situations?
Melee. Okay, cool. Just got finding already. Hey!
He got testy.
The same gun.
We're saying that the gun is the same as the house.
I'm guessing so? Is it made of the same stuff as the rest of this is?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
I mean, it's all black and gold, like all the marbly stuff is. Maybe it's made of the same Area 50 material.
Did that on purpose? That's cool.
You totally meant to run off of there.
Pretty accurate.
Maybe it's the user error.
No, it's definitely not very accurate.
Fair enough.
Oh, cool. Change the shoulder.
Oh, that's helpful.
Because
Gotcha.
there is no reload.
No, it just regenerates according to the little thingy thing there. Oh, okay. More. Ah! Nope! Oh, what is wrong with these guys?
That's creepy.
This is like anime levels of creep. What's David Lynch here?
Right. No.
Nope. How about super nope? Okay. Ah!
Hey.
Oh, they're shooting back now? Great. That's great. That's what we always wanted. Normally, the creeper things be creeper, but they also shoot at you. Okay. Drop health elements. Okay, so we can
I
pick
guess I got
these.
shot.
Oh, there's some more over there. So we can get to full health. Yay! We're at full health now. Let's go to this convenient beam of light. Wait. Where's Trench?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
You hear
thank you.
that?
We like to have visitors.
It's the dead man.
Aw.
Right after the pyramids
Hi,
spoke to me, and
Chris.
it was just noise, and I
Yeah, Chris is out
understood
there.
every
Hi, Chris.
word.
Thanks for joining
This
us.
gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy.
The gun's alive.
Happy to be here.
At least the gun's not a lie.
No, the gun is not alive.
Things have quieted down
Cake is.
outside.
Gun isn't.
Is it safe to
But it
go?
is alive. I don't know, is it safe to go?
Wow,
That's messy.
that guy's face.
He's right. Hey!
125.
PM. AM? Blood everywhere.
Cigarettes.
Are the oh no, those are pneumatic tube canisters. I thought it looked like the coffee.
Does that sound like?
No,
Is that Putin?
that's Trench. No, I don't know who that is, but
Anyway.
it looked like the coffee thermoses from Alan Wake there for a minute, and I was
Oh.
really confused. I was like, what?
Wow, look at that reflection though.
Yeah,
That's just
and
freaking
all
amazing.
the way the light hits a different place.
I can-
Oh nope! Do not want.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
This is just a normal. This is normal. This is fine. This is
You
fine.
stopped it. You. Thank you.
Right, Steve?
That was
Right?
I could definitely live here.
horror.
No. Come on.
Why are you shooting at me, security guards?
They gotta die.
What's with the
Kiss guard.
automatic
G.
G?
Yeah, there was a thing. We got a collectible. Something about his guards. Collectibles.
I have no idea what any of this is. Case files.
Oh,
Cool.
no unique procedures required. Oh, this is like,
SCP.
yeah,
This is very much like SCP.
with the containment procedure thing,
yeah,
especially.
Exactly.
The object form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object will only be bound by individuals seeking the role of director. We know that much. Redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Oh.
Yeah, when we saw the gun to our heads.
Oh, okay. The process is dictated by the redacted. I'm guessing that's the board.
Perhaps.
Although their criteria is unknown. I mean, if it's there, wouldn't it be the board? The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted. Many forms throughout history redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veranastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If the objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. So that's Director Trench. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege.
Okay.
Oh wait, there was another. Yeah. Collectibles. Multimedia. Objects of power. Oh!
Cool.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note. Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's
Possibly.
DNA, a key
Some of the
component in our prime
symbology
candidate
is
program.
very
Come out of
similar.
that Russian roulette a winner, and you,
I'm not
you're it.
familiar with the Dharma
Lose,
initiative.
and
From
you're
Lost.
well.
Didn't see it.
Thank
It
you.
was a
I'm Dr.
weird
Darling,
show.
head of research, Federal
Sorry.
Bureau of Control.
He's a darling.
It's very strange hearing that voice attached to that face.
Yeah. He doesn't look like Alan Wake at all.
No. Oh. He needs to watch Lost.
I don't have time for that.
Oh, we took some damage apparently. I wonder if we can get through the clearance door now.
Let me try a few times.
Nope. Still can't get there. What about the stuff on the... Whoa.
Hey, what?
What? Director Jesse Fat. Okay.
Ice. Also,
It switched to her
yeah,
though.
it did. What are those inverse kinematics? I mean, it's flipping a little bit, but still, it's pretty cool.
The oldest house. Discovered August 4th, 1064. 1964, sorry. It's hard to read that far out. Okay. You've murdered it. It's dead.
I'm just admiring the destruction. It's pretty cool.
It's dead.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh. I think we're being shot at.
You're definitely being shot at.
Yeah, this is totally giving me like Quantum Break / Prey vibes. Oh nope. Whoa, why is he like that? Why is he like that?
I don't know, but it's
Oh,
creepy.
we need help. Ooh.
What the? What's wrong?
Woo! Ooh, there's a shiny. In this one. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Standard meeting stuff. That poor projector. Did it ever deserve
He's shooting
it?
at me!
The projector was.
No! That guy is.
Holy guacamole. What is wrong? There's something not
Why are
right.
you
about
in
it.
my city? Village.
Why are you in my village? How did you find my village?
You find my village?
You go away now.
I
Yeah.
gotta check. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
That's
yes, you
freaking
can murder.
amazing.
You can murder everything.
It behaves realistically.
Yes. Ooh.
Preemptive.
Yes, because that poor person was totally going to do something to you. Max occupancy 6%.
Should we go in?
Well, it doesn't look like anybody else is going to, so... Yes? What? What the fuck? This is made of balsa wood and floating office workers. This is like Disneyland. Accurate. This is totally a normal day at the amusement park. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house before this, and the malfunctioning closed door before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway,
What
we're
is
on
AW
route.
again?
I think it's basically the equivalent of the SCPs. If that's right.
I thought they defined it earlier.
I don't. It might be in something else, but I don't know that I've seen a full version of the word before. Those poor people that you keep turning into pink mist. Stop it.
I think that was chromatic mist.
Chromatic mist. What? Okay.
So I never missed.
Dinner reservations. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter.
Why is mold such a problem here? Also, that just moved.
You gotta kill the desk. Typewriters. Are we not gonna look at the thing we just picked up?
What thing?
We picked up the thing off the cabinet. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. It's Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you in the lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. That's a responsible assistant to whoever that person is. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Great. A constantly shifting office space. How does anybody ever get out?
This is severely creepy.
Yeah, just like, you know, tiny mouth.
And the ray tracing isn't helping. I keep seeing reflections and it's getting
Reminder,
frustrated,
if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
Apparently,
for your attention.
building just manufactures them. Because that's, you know, a normal thing that a building does.
Whoa.
Bathrooms. Bathroomy. Oh,
Did I just blow up the
you flew up the toilet!
I think my punches are more powerful than the gun.
Proceed further into the bureau is our objective. So it looks like we have to go the other direction.
The other direction.
Based on the map, yeah, it looks like that way, and there's something on the ground. Energy boost. Oh, we can add it. Oh, look at that.
Grip is reliable with
Semi-modifier is deadly at short
Oh.
range. Rate of fire increased. Consecutive kills boost damage after a kill. An additional crit percentage. Just gonna play that.
Reminder, if you experience an
Very cool. I like that. It's like, yeah. These poor people. Those were low-bearing balls on my desks. Oh no.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What's that? Okay, of course. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Hey, Looker Skill, welcome back.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
This is
And
definitely
it's
disturbing.
disturbing, yes.
Yes, and welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We had a lengthy hiatus.
More man. And it's great.
These voices are creeping me out. What the fuck is that?
The board? We found the board? Not to be confused with the board. A different shape.
Why are you shooting at me?
They're the hiss, apparently. They're here to hiss and murder you. Ranger second class Polanski?
Yeah, he's got a head.
Sweet. That's just what we want. Oh, you can go get little health orbeez. Coming around to the right. I just want to let you know. No, we need help.
Ah, crap.
We need help real bad.
Flank.
We do.
You're a bullet sponge, aren't you?
Clearly. It's like, recharge. Come on, recharge.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
There's some more.
Corrupt. That's pretty
Ooh, got a new mod.
Cleanse the control point.
I'm guessing
What does
this
that
is the
mean?
control point.
Help me fix it.
Oh, there's another health thing. Since we're not at full health, there we go.
How much LSD did we take?
Whoa! Whoa. That.
Holy shit.
You
did it. We
this
did
is
it.
normal. This is fine.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
There's another shelter. Or is it the same shelter? Billing shifts so much, I'm not sure.
Please, talk to me.
Hi?
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I love her face, like, I guess.
Iron Man?
It's like a whole, it's
Director.
the Quantum Break.
Right,
Fate.
the
Call me Jesse.
Shift-proof
Okay,
suit,
Jesse.
basically.
I'm Emily.
Yeah, the coffee
Look,
pot
somehow
did shift.
this hostile
It was
force,
on the actual
this
coffee maker, and then it was under the coffee
That
maker.
works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
No, Joe.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point and push the hiss out.
Love the random body that just don't.
The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
Who is she talking to?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Whoops.
Because if that's possible,
Well, and
our
he was
options
supposed to do it
are
there because
very
it didn't give us that
different.
option.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes,
You're the director of this bureau.
I can try.
No.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
It works still.
See if one works.
Nope. Our commands are broken. Oh well.
Well, it's been like nearly a year since we streamed, I think.
Yes. I just wanted to see if it still worked. It does not. We'll have to. I'll.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Press F.
Oh, fast travel. Nice. We can change outfits.
Tactical
Oh,
response.
nice. I kind of like that one better than her civilian outfit.
I like her hairstyle better.
Yeah, civilian was better. For hair, but.
Okay, where's the hiss infected agent?
Go to the map. It might show us the. Okay. It says there. Oh, there.
This guy.
Yeah, that person. Not a guy.
I guess I shouldn't have shot all those floating bodies.
Probably not, no. Whoa. What just happened?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips
Wait a minute.
them apart.
Outfit changed.
Yeah, because you switched it to the tactical one.
I didn't want that.
Jesse, over here.
No, I'm changing my outfit.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
It's not a thing you would say very often in a Remedy game. That sounds more like a Sims thing. Excuse me, I
It
need to
sounds
change
more
my
like
outfit.
Something that I would never say.
Except for right now.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing
Her
up.
hometown is named Ordinary?
I've been
Are
looking
you
for this
kidding
I
place
me?
for a
mean,
long time.
there's weirder names
That's enough.
for hometowns.
That's pretty
Maybe
ordinary
that's too
name
much
as far
already.
as they come.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the
Well,
rest
seems like
yet.
normal.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case
Eerie.
dealing with Ordinary.
And
Erie isn't
You were
real.
at Ground Zero
No,
as a
but-
child?
I mean,
It was one of the big
strange town
ones,
names.
and before my time. and very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Dr. Darling.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us.
Yeah, those things are definitely.
And Director
straight out of
Trench would know.
Trench. The
Could be related
ghost,
company.
or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Don't try to cleanse him. You'll just pop him.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Well, you didn't really have much.
Why am I
choice.
here?
You picked up the gun.
I think you already know.
No.
Who the fuck is she
I mean, other than your
Yes,
brother.
I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
talking to the director?
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those
Hey,
years,
that's
I
straight out of
know
Twin Peaks.
it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Me too.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
It's also very, like, magneto containment. Except
I was
it's
thinking
metal.
the same thing. I was actually thinking of what's the thing that Xavier uses for the
Cerebro.
yes, that one.
I'm a big fan of Bakelite.
I know this is all new to you, so
Yeah, use that
don't
for
hesitate to ask me anything you want to
I
know.
did not know that.
There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
The bat
Follow the
phone,
signs
yes.
to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline.
Robin, the bat
The
phone.
hotline should be in the communications department.
Hi, Commissioner. Batman, we need your help.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Blast the batteries.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then.
You didn't
See, the
pause
oldest
him.
house is
The
a
bat
sprawling
batteries.
complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start
I
looking.
really need to sit down.
But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds.
The one with the shark
The hiss
spray.
escaping the building would be the end.
The bat shock
Pretty
repellent.
shitty world out there if you ask me, but I
Robin,
wouldn't want the
get
hiss
the
to
bat
destroy
shock
it.
repellent.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
bigger on the
been to
inside.
New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building.
It's like
This is a
12
place
Grimmauld
of
Place
power.
from Harry
The oldest
Potter.
house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but
The chameleon circuit and
unstable.
the TARDIS?
The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
No, not them.
Okay.
No, like there's a like even in Torchwood they had like a device that would encourage people to not pay attention to things.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
That's normal.
That's just a hypothesis
and
on my
totally
part.
a
I need the
logical
gun to research
train of
it.
thought.
But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
I love how we're sitting here having this, like, this is a serious conversation. Like, the logic is just so...
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Fine. This is normal.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations.
So wait, the
With
flashy
these,
guy.
he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright.
I don't like her.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I think it's her hair. I don't like her because of her hair.
Her hair. It bothers me. Okay, so we're done having discussions with her.
Look at my reflection in the wall. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful.
5G? Question mark? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. What do you mean 5G locker skill? Wait. Who's locker skill? I know this. We know this name.
Yes, they were a friend of yours.
Eric? Is that you, Eric? I forget. I'm sorry. I don't remember the Twitch names.
It's been a while. 5 months by according to our Twitch account.
Only 5?
Only 5.
Huh. I thought it was like close to a year.
No, it's only been 5 months since our last stream, apparently. But still, 5 months is a long time.
Yeah. Enter the communications department.
Okay,
I'm
so up
guessing
there.
the yellow
Yeah,
left,
that's
so
our.
let's
I think we have to.
take a right here. Yeah.
The frequency thing. Yes.
I can't punch him.
He says yes.
Oh, cool. How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Life's been doing its thing.
Ooh, more things. How much more redacted stuff we're gonna. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I've worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Yeah, we went on hiatus for a while. Life had gotten a little crazy. But when we heard this was coming out, we knew we had to do this.
Yeah, we're big Remedy fans, or at least I am.
Oh,
I think everyone's a poser.
what? No way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I played Quantum Break.
Played it harder.
You played it first. That's why I played it, because that way it was new and special.
It's too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit.
Why can't I shoot things? I want to shoot them.
Okay, Mr. Trigger Happy over there. sure you did. Okay. So there was a door over here. Can we go through this? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Yeah, go through there.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. It's this room. This is gonna get really confusing with all the building shifting business. Wait, the desk is back together. I'm pretty sure you shot the one in this office. Ooh, there's something over there. Ooh. Is this space? Sounds like music. Got really excited for a second there. Yeah, it's just music. It's very New Twin Peaks-esque. Like what they had at the end of the episodes. Except the new 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, good. There's a lot of lore in this game. The oldest house. Wait.
Where'd it go?
It was the oldest. Something about the oldest house. Yeah. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Or redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house.
Not the goodest house.
No, not the goodest house. It's old and cranky. It's like, get off my lawn.
I approve. Alright,
Is there through here? That's to the direction. Okay. That's still locked. Okay, it still doesn't work. What? Everything's moved. Yeah.
Oh.
Body's gone.
Oh, body.
The blood puddle's still there.
Can I go? That's not a window.
One thing at a time, y'all. One thing at a time.
Yeah, I got my gun back.
Oh, okay. The pictures of the director were still the trench were still trench in
and
here.
it still says Zachariah Trench.
Interesting. Okay. It's dead.
Would you like me to shoot it?
You done killed it. No, let's go find something else. That is an invincible shirt. Did you see that? Maybe it's bulletproof. The coat tree didn't survive though.
Nope.
Rip coat tree.
Yeah, I don't know where to go. Maybe here?
No. Still not. The overkill killer strikes again. He's notorious in these parts. Okay, the clock is dead.
Whoa! You can shoot the walls off!
Okay.
That's awesome!
Okay.
Hurry up, recharge gun, recharge.
Oh,
Recharge.
really?
Where should I go?
That way.
This way?
Yeah, go that way. The signs, we need them. Oh, wait. Don't kill them. We might be able to cleanse them later. Oh, cool, it's the creepy voices again.
Yep.
Okay, so... We went to the dead letters office? Oh, that's a...
Prison toilet.
Yeah, basically. With it. Let's see. Where are we now? Oh, what? Okay, so we went. Okay, so we gotta go back in there, I guess. This is very confusing. Okay, boardroom. Just this way, obviously, because there's a board. Okay, so maybe it's somewhere down here then. Okay, here's a sign. Dead letters. Nostalgia department.
Nice. Oh, this is good.
Yes.
There it is again. A welcome message.
There's a special Easter egg if you kill every single wall panel. No!
I'm on it!
Yes, it is Scuba Steve. He's scuba dead. Whoa!
Hi!
What happens when you start killing the walls? The walls kill back. Travel costs. Correspondence. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch,
$313 at the minibar?
El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation, $831.29. Meals, $714.84. Gasoline, $295.12. And the minibar is $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual.
And I will drink again to that.
So that's how the minibar price got that high, or the expenditure got that high. Gotta have your ritual.
Line of duty.
It's important. This is not creepy at all. Oh, going back to the queen. Yep, we need to look that way towards the creepy voices.
Let me through.
Apparently there's an invisible wall even when the glass is broken. Oh, cool. That's fine. So, if you had the HRAs, you weren't guaranteed to survive, apparently.
Man, this is all kinds of funky.
Nope.
What?
Oh, dude.
It's overpowering here.
Oh.
You don't want me anywhere near with you on that.
We should probably go pick up some of that health. Holy guacamole. That was intense. So let's not run down that
Red
hallway.
bad.
Well, sometimes we're supposed to go to the red, and sometimes we're supposed to not go to the red. Ooh.
Did we just teleport in?
Yep. From above. Justice. Oh no! 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 Okay, cool. We have bombs or grenades or Molotov things or just general random explosions. Cool. Fine. fine.
She needs to learn how to shoot.
Everything's fine here. How are you? Ooh, files in the bathroom. Calm down. Files in the bathroom.
Never trust a closed stall.
It was the fragments are floating. Please be aware. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable, yellow, low possibility of anticipated building shifts. Unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Yeah, I mean the floating shrapnel of the bathroom doors. That's totally normal and how things should be. Okay.
Let me have my fun.
That medicine cabinet is deader than dead.
Oh my gosh, are we back in Alan Wake?
Or Quantum Break. Or Prey for that matter.
No, I mean the voices. Sounds like Stucky.
Oh yeah. Carl Stucky.
Carl Stucky.
Okay, so dead letters. Wait, the sign. Hold on. Dead letters. Oh, wait. That's not ominous at all. Dead letters. No changing tables. Apparently not. Honestly, I would not bring a baby into this building though. Like,
I'd bring an adventurous baby into the building.
I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. The machine will be his body, his heart, his mind. Night, Steve. I made it just
Later,
like
Steve. Thanks for joining.
I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God.
Okay.
So that's how you bring a baby in here. The machine baby God.
Let's go into the dark.
Seems legit. Filofax.
What?
Filofax.
What's a Filofax?
That's a Filofax. The little card thing that you flip through to
I
find.
didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah. Greetings, Director Trench. I'm gonna have to get something to drink. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell.
Do you want to go get a drink?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Alright.
I will
And
be right
we will
back.
have Q&A while she's getting a drink. I expect a total of 0 questions. So I'll just shoot the wall. as you're told. Don't eat mold. Can you read this PSA for us?
Yes. Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Because this isn't eldritch horror-y at all. Getting some Cthulhu up in here.
Nope.
Invincible? You done some damage to him. Oh, he has a bubble around him. Oh no, you done damage to his shield. Yeah, you're doing damage to his bubble apparently. Is there more than one of them? The shield will charge over time. Shield recharges.
Fuck! You know what? I'm not dealing with this. We're just gonna run past. How do you change the
Mods? Oh, there's a personal mods section too.
There is?
Yeah, go back. Down here.
G boost.
Ooh, yes, put that on.
What does that mean?
It means we get more health recovery when we pick up the little blue flame things.
Those the elements?
Yes. I think we have to get the shieldy guy.
I don't want to get the shieldy guy.
Apparently we have to. Oh, don't. I have to come back to that.
Ah! I do not want!
Why? Don't. Okay. Almost got him. Don't run away!
I have to reload my gun.
It's recharged. No, keep shooting him before his shield is completely recovered.
This is your fault.
It's not. You're just bad and you should feel bad. Do we need to switch to a different gun mod? Is there...
I looked at them. We only have two. One of them's a kill streak mod and... Whoa, what the balls? How far back did you send me?
Oh, it just... We have to just go back to the dead letter office. Oh!
There it is again. A welcome
Oh, that's
message.
just opening that door. Never mind. You're good. You're good. Alright, back into Creepy Creeper Town. Don't go in that red hallway. We need all the help we can get right now. Ooh! But we can't get there. Maybe we can get there later. Because I remember from the trailers you can do some stuff. Oh, never mind. Ooh! Ammo refund! What? It's a weapon mod. Ammo refund. I don't know what that means.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Hey, thanks, Eric.
Oh, thanks for the host. We appreciate it. favorite move. The
Yeah.
lumber's only half price. Carl Stucky when he was possessed by the shadow thing. Yeah, I feel like everybody's playing Control right now. But, I mean, can't help but love it. It's Remedy. They do good stuff.
Didn't think about what's on there. Oh, hosting? Do you not getting down?
Don't do it. Cleanse enough control point something. Okay, so now we now need to navigate through the communications department. We should explore this area a little bit more now that we fixed it. See if there's anything we... Oh!
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay, so we're supposed to continue through that doorway. Can't get in there yet.
Maybe if I try.
No. That part in particular reminds me of Prey. Here's a door! Nope, can't get in that one yet. Okay, come back to that later. That's cafeteria, yes. Oh no. Respawn! Nicely done. Let's steal all their blue flame life. Hey, you got hit. We don't want a broken Jessie. We needed her at the top of her game. Calm down. Alright. Ooh. Another mod? Oh, material. Communications department. Oh, that one's sealed off, so we have to go through there to get to the communications department. There was the door. Not let us that way, but make sure we don't. Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's find all the things. Ooh, another mod maybe? Fingers crossed. House, no, material. Okay. Stuff. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that! I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew.
That's a president's name.
Yes, it is. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, we said about the other side.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, milk? What? Also milk?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm sorry. someone will find her.
I'll help you look, Topher.
Okay, this is nightmare
We'll find your
fuel
mama
full on.
together.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Hey!
What's up, Magic?
Welcome to the stream! Thanks for joining us. We're playing another creepy game by the people that did Alan Wake. And his voice actor is actually in this, which is great. Oh, hi! Hi, fellow guildie.
Hi, 70s wife.
She's one of my guildies in the Earthquake clan. Hello! Well, I mean, I'm an officer. I'm not in charge of anybody. I just do things. I help our lovely chief, Magic.
Vote now. Should I shoot the floating person?
Why are we murdering these poor innocent people?
Vote!
Yay! Oh look, he brought out the snacks.
Alright, I'm not getting any votes, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot.
Oh no!
That was your fault.
Magic just missed the nightmare fuel that we watched there.
Should I put it on again?
No, let's find the other TV though. It was upstairs. But on the other side upstairs, I'm pretty sure. It was in that one office. Not that one. I think it was the one across. Okay. It's not opening! Ugh. I think in there. Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Just look at it.
It's all awake.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
8-inch
Stolen by our
discs.
friends at the CIA,
Jesus.
the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP.
This is nonsense.
Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess let's continue through the communications department.
This one?
Right behind you. That one. Alright, sure. Oh, lovely. A friendly blood pool for everyone. And more pneumatic canisters.
I can't leave bloody footprints.
And that's disappointing.
Never trust a closed bathroom stall.
As we learned in Quantum Break.
As I learned in my childhood.
Have fun! Destroy many alliance, please.
Bye, Obsidian Remix. Also, nice to meet you.
This is totally normal and expected. Nope.
I think I can squeeze through the hole.
Are you gonna try? Oh no. Nope. Yeah, but I'm just... That's cool and normal and totally what you wanna run across.
Object of power.
Totally fine.
It's like the hiss have latched on.
Totally fine.
We need the credit.
Alright. Crouch to C. Which makes sense. Are you gonna keybind it to your mouse?
No. Where's crouch?
Scroll down. Right there. Toggle crouch ground slam.
Toggle? Really?
You put it on the Overwatch
I
button.
need to find a body.
We are not tactically crouching over these poor possessed people. Get up
Oh, wait,
there.
here's the body.
Oh my god. Oh. You are a ridiculous human. So how... Oh, stairs over there. That seems...
Wait.
What? Why is it shooting at... Okay, you've... Okay, you've taken damage now. It's ridiculous. Was it worth it?
Why isn't it working?
It doesn't work. We know this. It doesn't work. Alright.
Floppy dicks and discs.
8-inch.
Yes.
No, it actually literally says on an 8-inch.
It's literally an 8-inch disc. Before 5 1/4-inch discs.
I know. I've used 8-inch discs.
You've used 8-inch discs.
It's harder to hear me when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau
Also known
Seal.
as teabagging
Are they
and
really
clam
the
slamming.
ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay.
Are we back in the... Yeah, we are. We're back in the golden
Oh,
Gateway place.
yeah, the
Wait,
astral plane.
Grab highlighted.
Ooh, we can throw things now with magical
Hells
launching
yes.
powers.
What, you can't do this?
No. I wish I could.
Look at me doing it.
It would make getting Uno out of my dinner plate much easier.
Doing it.
Shift you
doing
over
it.
here.
Wow. Into the hole, slot to advance. That's what she said.
Yep, that is... Who coined that one? That was... Sylvie Bot. For, you know, your female characters. They don't teabag.
So I put it into the hole.
You did.
It's not letting me test.
Maybe
What if
go...
I shoot it straight up?
Nice little jet stream there. Maybe go that way. Ooh, more things to pick up and throw. Or jump on. That works too. Climb all the things. Do all the stuff. Oh, yes. Now I can throw things at people.
That's what adults do.
I mean, as one does. Don't die. Okay, don't pick up the little blue things. Where, oh, that guy. I'm gonna stop mute them. Director. I thought...
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
That particular video was the very first time I had ever heard that term, and it's a special one for sure. Throw more stuff at him. Oh no, as flames rise around us. It's fine. I'm just going to enjoy my beer and pretend that everything is okay. Okay, we got some. That's good. Okay, sure. That one still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Oh! Apparently throwing things at them. Some pencils, even a coffee cup. Okay,
Whoa,
so
that looks Cthulhian.
yeah. Totally normal situation. Let's see. Okay, so we have to continue backwards to the there. Whatever that there is.
Can I duck and fall?
You can, in fact. Okay, so we need to get some help. We're just gonna throw all the things now, aren't you? Okay, okay. Oh, we can throw, big stuff too, apparently. Not just the smaller stuff.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Mailroom? Mailroom. Trying to use the Bakelite phone. Because every person loves Bakelite. At least my prop nerd self loves Bakelite.
I watched a nerdy science video on how to...
Yes! I think you it seems familiar.
That's cool.
Use lots of Bakelite in period shows. 30s, 40s. Great stuff. Just a little bit. This way? Mailroom to... Oh, you know,
Where the blood leads.
yeah, follow the blood. Because that is always the most reassuring thing to do. Oh, there's a broom highlighted in there. Oh.
It made a weird noise. I'm creeped out.
Funny if we randomly come across the missing executive bathroom. Oh, cool. It's another teleportation point. I really should do that. Oh, can you charge my phone?
Like that?
That was rude. You make fun of me. You totally would.
It's locked.
Why isn't it working?
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Okay, we gotta look for the key.
Key? Are you here?
So that wasn't helpful. It's probably like inside one of these desks, but we're never gonna find it because you just keep like flinging things across. Oh, feathers are coming out of it.
Alright,
You're an all-star.
Dude, I'm a badass. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage.
You're something. Oh, there's something shiny on the... There's so many shiny things now, it's confusing. Okay, we gotta find this key. Okay, I think we have sufficiently destroyed everything. We gotta find this key. Let's see. Yes, but the more you destroy, the harder it's gonna be to find what we need.
And some bad game.
In the shelter, maybe? Yikes!
That's hilarious. More good music.
Ooh, weapon mod. Shadow projectile boost. Yep.
Shutter recoil efficiency.
Exclusive to Shatter.
I don't understand. It doesn't appear to be available right now, though.
Yep. I'm guessing we don't have the shadow thing. That's normal. Nintendo's still just floating there. I will still play music.
What was that?
I don't know,
Oil
but now
container?
it's all over the wall. Can you up the stairs? Oh, oh. Throw something at him. It breaks his shield faster. There you go. Oh. I think that's our key card. Yes, now we can open clearance level 1 doors.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Yes. It's been an ongoing theme of this game.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks.
This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course.
Of course.
No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark, stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Thanks.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners,
toast randomly.
No one else believes you.
All the time, the toast.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Where's Night Springs, damn it?
I was promised Night Springs.
Where's that door that was locked?
Downstairs. We don't want to go back to pneumatics. Okay. Oh, there, it's right there. Bloody door. Fall through the pool of blood. Yay. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. I feel very comfortable and totally at ease with the situation.
Great.
Totally. This is totally normal and oh. Oh, he's throwing stuff. Oh! As two. You just blew yourself up. There you go. Oh shit.
This is your fault.
Because you blew yourself up?
This calls for more scotch.
Scotchy, scotch, scotch. In my belly. Or in your belly, specifically. No, ugh. Gross. I am not a scotch person. I'm gonna go plug my phone in before it dies. Tragic death. answer to that question was no.
The answer to the question is more scotch.
More beer? Cheers. Okay.
Alright, folks, we got it this time.
Totally.
They can fly now. Great.
Big heart thing. Can you throw it at him? Oh. Nice. No. Okay, now.
Eat two.
Oh shit. He just thoroughly damaged us. It should be, but I don't know.
Disclaimer, this is an adults-only channel.
I mean, anybody who... There's a lot of swearing. There's just a lot of swearing. Oh, there's some blue flames over there. If you can run across the room real quick and get them. Uh-oh, behind you. The thing that just exploded? I was trying to... Back into it. The big part thing, throw at shieldy guy. Oh, get his blue flamies. There we go. Yes. I'd like not to die again. Just personal preference. Don't judge me. Hey!
I have a feeling he'll be back.
What tells you that?
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, what's that sign say? Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you on Sunday, Jim. Hotline chamber that way. To the left. To the left, to the left.
Oh god, don't.
Huh. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some His Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that His residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report.
How am I supposed to refer to the file?
It's redacted. Oh, wait, there was another one. His Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during all response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider that the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file redacted for full report. Oh, the floppy disk was the one we haven't looked at. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material.
This is absolutely SCP inspired.
Yeah. Description and para-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 1115 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
Nice.
Containment location redacted.
Yeah.
And this is we've seen all of these. Threshold kids. No. Okay, so hotline chambers to the left.
Health is this way.
Health is this way, for sure. Let's collect all the health. Yeah, that way. To the hotline chamber. Ooh, blood. Blood pool!
Yay, blood!
Well, it seems to be our, like, arrows in this game, so to speak. Okay, now we can get through there, but we need to go back in.
Why?
Because we need to go to the hotline chamber. And you just ran out of the area where it was.
No, it looks like it's down here.
But we need to go through there to get to it. Is the hotline... Oh wait, stop. Turn to the right. Hotline chamber this way. So... Double doors!
Can't aim through them. But
a spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which has been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. Science!
Poor guy. Also,
he disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, Redacted, days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Weird. It was for science.
For butt science. You married me.
Alberto.
I'm rethinking that decision sometimes, man. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed.
Mossy, head of comms. The Hiss got him.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Why are you poking?
That was me.
God, this looks so good with the ray tracing. Like, it's easy to forget about it because it makes it look just so natural.
Yeah.
Into it, and yeah, it's just like, I mean, look at that. Look at the fucking floor. I have never been in a game and been like, look at the fucking floor. That's fucking amazing.
Is there any files over here?
But look at the floor.
I know, the floor is beautiful. No, are there any files over here?
Let me see.
Careful. You damaged yourself.
To begin with.
No comment. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Ah. The hotline can't be far now.
There's a sign of deconstruction. Where's the janitor? I need a friendly face. Hotline chamber! But
I'm gonna sell you. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which I only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At this time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte Awe as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details.
can you scooch a little closer?
Yeah.
Make it so.
Also, this totally sounds like a place that would exist in Night Vale.
But
No, this whole building. It's very welcome to Night Vale,
you're
which
talking
falls
about butts.
which falls into the realm of cosmic horror. So
You don't need to read this.
wait, Bill Everett is the custodian.
Who's Bill Everett?
Carol Bishop. Oh, there's another custodian. Oh, it's just the custodian we met, or the janitor that we met,
Wait,
was
is
not
this
named Bill.
2018 or 2019?
What year it is now?
Yes.
2019.
This is in the future!
We're in August!
But we're not even up to 10.
We're here. Well, we'll pass there. Past the 26th. It is the 27th today.
Alright, take this.
Wait, did we listen to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to find the Dr. Darling thing, though.
How dare you!
It moved.
It moved.
Yes. Oh, the hotline machine. hear it?
Yes.
We must get there.
Still can't go through the glass.
We need to
That
go.
disappoints me.
Wait. We need to go that way. Okay, no, God, this is mad at you.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to call a stopping point pretty soon.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Yeah.
Dream logic.
This is just so good.
The light switch cord.
Oh, it's the light switch cord!
Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Director use only. Pull the cord.
Fatal psychic trauma?
Disregarded this, so only the director's allowed to pull the cord.
Oh my gosh. Literally
Okay.
giving me Twin Peaks nightmares.
Mind the gap.
Yes, I
Don't jump into the gap.
do what I want. I'm an adult. I do it on the ground. By it, I mean me. Threw me on the ground.
Yeah, oh. You're all the way back here? Ugh. So annoying. Yeah, but we have to go all the way back to the mailroom again.
Oh god, really? Oh, come on. This is bullshit. Stop being creepy. This is what you get.
The currency for creep is death. Okay, we need to go upstairs. Come back to the whirly twirly chamber. Okay. So, into the left. We've already heard it.
Alright, take this down. The
It's
situation has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious...
Been here before? No.
Let me shoot the
I
door.
stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
We gotta find the key, probably. The room key. Stop. Okay. Oh. Something on the front desk there.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, you're gonna be that person?
Janitor, where are you, man? I need a friendly face. Are we back in Portal?
I'm pretty sure we just transported to Bright Falls. Maybe we should try one of the others.
Casino. That's the sketchiest looking casino door ever.
Okay.
One. That was one.
Okay. So how do we get across, though? Yeah, we we have to
exactly.
traverse the Ocean View Motel.
Okay, so is there a light cord on the other side? Because this would be about the right distance.
Wait. Turn. Go back a little bit. There's a...
That was about the right distance. Is there another light cord here?
Ow, I can't really do that. It hurts my ribs. Trying to see if the... Well... Can you pull up the map real quick and see if... Unmap it area, of course. Emergency first aid.
There we go. Did you see
Roll
that?
3, I heard something click.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the triangle door, the pyramid door?
Pyramid door.
The black pyramid door, the other on the other end of the hallway, the one that's locked. Maybe it unlocked and dinged it 3 times. That one. Nope, not that one. The one that has the black pyramid on it.
Oh.
No.
Maybe I need to get to it in time.
Maybe. Is there another door back here? It's unlocking. It still says traverse the Ocean View Motel. So there's something we're not doing. Which
It
door?
sounded like it was coming from this direction.
Okay. But there's not a knob to...
You said no. Yeah, there's nothing down here.
Maybe it's that door? There? What's unlocked? In the janitor's closet?
Janitor? Where are you? Let's see what it is. Can we even activate this button over here?
Try the janitor's closet now.
What? What?
Said try the janitor's closet now.
Oh, it didn't work.
This is annoying. We obviously have to go through the triangle door, but I don't know what we're missing. Maybe it's unlocking the front doors? Maybe it's not doing anything, or just running around in circles because this is our life now.
I mean, it's clearly rule of 3.
Maybe we have to pull the light switch cord first once and then ding the bell. Didn't do it that time.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't hear it.
I did.
Okay.
It sounded like it came from over here.
Oh.
No?
It reset.
Alright. Well, this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, this is frustrating.
I wouldn't say that. But
It's-
thank you so much for joining us tonight, folks. Sorry for the long absence that we had. We will be back tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yep, tomorrow night for some more control action with ray tracing.
Hopefully we can figure out this puzzle.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If you're new here and you don't follow us already, we would love for you to give us a follow. So click the little heart button, and come hang out with us tomorrow night.
Peace.
Bye.
How do we quit?
End stream.
Ending soon. Is there another?
Nope.
No.